3.0, 15 days international training, come workshop program on next level approach towards smart farming, innovations, and agripreneurship. This program has been organized jointly by Just Agriculture Magazine, VNMKV Parbhani, Maharashtra, and Agro Environmental Education and Farmers Welfare Society. I'm very glad to announce that our co-partners for this program are more than 20. I must congratulate Team Just Agriculture for organizing such insightful training programs at regular intervals and for collaborating with such prestigious universities within such a short span of time. I would like to appreciate our co-organizers who are Nahep, National Medicinal Plant Board, Government of India, MPUT Udaipur, and Maharana Pratap Horticultural University, Karnal. Before coming to the session, let me brief introduce about our today's first speaker. Our speaker for the session is Dr. Sarvanand Raj. Dr. Sarvanand Raj is a Director of Agriculture Extension at National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management, and which is an autonomous organization of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. Before joining to manage, he worked as a faculty of agricultural extension for 1.5 decades in Central Agricultural University, Imphal, having experience of teaching, extension education and communication, rural sociology, and forest tribology related courses for BSc Horticulture, Agriculture, Forestry students, and also a coordinated rural horticultural work experience program in 2002 to 2009 and 2014 to 15. He has taught courses on advanced extension education, diffusion of innovations, research design, communication, and e-extension related courses for MSc and PhD in agriculture extension scholars in the year 2009 to 2014. He has guided 4 MSc agriculture students and 2 MBA agribusiness management students during his work, implemented 4 innovative research projects on e-agriculture, e-arnic, e-village, e-agri-kiosk, and Manrega projects in Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya during 2007 and 16, facilitated for agricultural advisory services to the 3,000 registered marginal and small land holding tribal farmers of 105 villages in 4 districts of Meghalaya state in northeastern India during 2012 and 13 through Manrega projects. M4 Agri-NAY projects, combination of advanced ICT tools like smartphone, web portal, IVRS, etc., and conventional extension methods, face-to-face meetings, awareness meetings, group discussions, demonstrations, etc. He has implemented ICT-based agricultural advisory services project to support 2,500 marginal and small land-holding tribal farmers of 143 villages through e-village and e-agri-kiosk projects in 2008 to 2012, and 500 registered marginal and small land-holding tribal farmers of 12 villages through e-ARIC project in 2007 and 9 in Arunachal Pradesh, state of northeastern India. His contribution and biodata is
Dr. Uttarasa, it's fine, no? It's no, it's a big you are.
Yes,
it's
sir.
okay. It's okay, fine, no?
Okay, sir. So I would like to give the virtual podium to you, sir. You can continue.
Yeah, thank you very much for your kind introduction. And as today's topic, we talk about agriculture and innovations and how agripreneurship is taking place. And I'm from National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management. I talk about, I think most of the audience are general, many fields they are here, multi-stakeholders will be here. I talk about generally what we are doing, how we are supporting the agri startups. And then one of our agri startup, Dr. Sarmili Mane is with us, and she also talk about her experiences. Only 20 to 30 minutes I will talk, then I will ask one of our startup. She will share how she is working with the farmers and co-creating innovation and how she is branding, what type of innovations she is making in Maharashtra and trying to reach global. And one of the innovative woman agri startup, Ms. Dr. Sarmili Mane, we are having today. And after my presentation, a little about what is managed and what we are doing, then she will talk about her own innovation and how she is doing. I will straight away go for my presentation. As you know, today agriculture, everybody look for the everybody talk about agri startups, and because large number of individuals and other stakeholders, they are coming with a lot of innovations to support the agriculture, because agriculture always, there are a lot of challenges over the years, and even though we have one of the biggest national agriculture research and extension system, but millions of farmers still they lack reaching the scientific agricultural knowledge, and also other quality inputs, and even post-harvest, and a lot of issues always we find poor output quality of production, and lower price realization. That is always the issue in agriculture. That's why in the different areas, whether it is machinery, making the innovative machinery for the farmers, or it is making the supply chain work better for the farming community and other stakeholders, or it is in any innovation which makes the natural resources, very limited natural resources available for the farming, like that precision farming related. There are different set of startups are working to address the farmer challenges, and also to make agriculture become more and more vibrant and more innovative, and also it is paying for the farmers. It is to make the remunerative price for the farmers. For that, large number of startups are working. Today, if you see last 5 years, large number of innovation incubation centers across the country, and try to support these type of agri startups. There are new set of stakeholders, they are coming with new innovations, trying to support in the different agricultural value chain, different activities of agricultural value chain. For example, we are having Center for Innovation and Agripreneurship here. As I told, manage is the National Institute of Agriculture Extension Management under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Mainly, we will concentrate on capacity development of agricultural extension stakeholders across the country, and also globally we will work. Apart from that, we also run the agribusiness management program to make the techno managers for the agribusiness companies. And we have we also implementing number of national schemes like the agri clinics, agribusiness centers since 2002, to create the agri entrepreneurs, and also to make to provide the farming as a service, as a consultancy, as a service, and also come with different innovations. We are running the agri clinics, we are implementing the agri clinics, agribusiness center scheme. Similarly, different other schemes also we are implementing. And here 2016 we started Center for Innovation Agripreneurship. Here we want to support the those who are come with innovations, any agriculture, it may be agriculture input or farmer service centers or post-harvest or animal husbandry, any agriculture value chain in any area, anybody comes with innovation and it is useful for the farming community, we want to support. For that, we started in 2016 incubation center, Center for Innovation and Agripreneurship at Manage. Here we try to support different like making the network or capacity building or business mentoring and technical mentoring. We are having the number of mentors with us and different domains they are with us. They will provide the business and technical mentoring for these type of innovators. And also as a national level organization, we work with a large number of other research and developmental institutions. We are able to give networking for these type of startups. They will come with new innovative idea. And also there are a large number of other agripreneurs with us, and across the country they are working. There is a possibility of making market linkages with our own stakeholders. And also we are supporting funding with the agri startups. And apart from that, we also support the startups in IPR, regulatory and advisory services also. When we started incubation center, later on Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare coined the new program on agri innovation and entrepreneurship in 2017 and 18 to support the agri startups, and Manage is chosen one of the knowledge partner and center of excellence for running the this agri startup innovation program under the RKV Raptar program. Here across the country there are 29 centers, and here to promote the innovations and agripreneurship, we will provide the financial and also other support which are needed for the agri startup. Across the country, there are 29 centers, 5 knowledge partners are 29, total 29 centers are 29 centers of RKV Raptar incubation centers are available. And here all the RKV Raptar incubation centers are running 2 support programs. One is for those who are come with the idea, that is agripreneurship orientation program. They can apply once they selected. after selection, they will get the 5 lakhs grants to test their idea or validate or to develop the prototype. They can get the 5 lakhs grants. Similarly, somebody already working in the field, they are already minimum economically viable product available in the field and they are making business out of that innovation, then they can apply for 25 lakh category. Here also they need to apply, and once selected, they will get the grants of 25 lakhs. Like these two programs run by all the agribusiness incubation centers supported by Archivir across the country, 29 centers. We are running last 5 years, and more than 1,200 agri startups are funded by Archivir program, and also few thousand, maybe nearly 6,000 agri startups are mentored and given the technical and mentoring support for their own scaling up process across the country. It is happening across the country. Apart from this Archivir program, to get the innovations, and we will run the different set of program. For example, every Saturday we are having Saturday webinar series. Last 3 years we are running a large number of different topics. There are webinars, large number of participants are participating here. We try to sensitize the ecosystem partners and those who are interested in agri startups, or those who are interested to partner with the agri startups, or other stakeholders like those who are working with agri startups. Are there somebody maybe mentors, or somebody want to support the agri startups by funding or technical support, somebody want to incubate, like that. Complete ecosystem partners, they will participate during the Saturday webinar series. Last 3 years we are running to create awareness among the large number of stakeholders. Similarly, we run the pre-incubation mentoring program. Here, those who are interested to start the agri startup or agri business, but they may not aware about what are the ecosystem existing and what are the supports available from the government and private agencies, other players, to provide the complete awareness about what is the agri startup ecosystem existing in the country. For that, we run the pre-incubation mentoring program. This one we run 22 days in online, and a nominal fee of 2,500 they need to pay, and they can participate this program so that they can understand the complete ecosystem, how it is working, like that. And apart from that, the Archivir mentoring program, every year we call the applications for those who are innovative ideas or already those who are working, that regularly we are running. Apart from that, we also run the capacity building program for any stakeholders, those who want to run the incubation centers or those who want to start the startup. Similarly, we also run the Manage Agri Idea Challenge program. We reach the large number of universities and colleges to get the innovative ideas from the students, those who are having innovative ideas, those who want to start the agri business or agri startup. We collect the applications, and online we select and we award them. National level, we'll provide the awards, and also we link them with the funding Archivir program, like Manage Agri also we are running. Similarly, some of the very specialized programs, already some of them are doing agri startups, they are working with them, and they want to have the specialized skill on digital marketing, how they can use digital tools to promote their own startups. For that, we run the digital marketing skills for agri startup, like that. 5 days program we are running online. This is also regularly we are running to support the startups to use the digital tools. And also we launch the agri startups with the policymakers. Many times startups might be with innovative ideas with incubation centers or without, and they might be working in isolation. To connect these startups with the developmental stakeholders, policymakers, government programs, schemes, wherever they can support, wherever they can connect with other farmer producer organizations. For that, we used to launch the agri startup state-wise. We used to launch, and we already 18 states we conducted more than 10 programs, and connecting the 109 startups with a large number of ecosystem stakeholders, so that each other they can benefit, they can get help, like that. We put this type of e-launching or supporting startups to connect with the respective stakeholders. We try to provide these type of different support for the agri startups, starting from creating awareness to and funding, and also connecting with the stakeholders, like a complete ecosystem support and service we provide for the agri startups from the Manage. And we also provide all the information available in the online. Somebody interested, and they can go for our Manage website, and There we are providing all the information related to agri startups and also all the information about webinars. For example, I was talking about webinars, and all the webinar information also available in online, and they can get those type of information also. Manage.gov.in, if somebody interested, we can go there, and there you can get incubation menu, and the incubation menu, and you'll be getting all the information related to manage programs. For example, suppose somebody manage website, if anybody goes, you can see the menus like this, and there is a top menu, top person you can see in the website incubation menu. Once you are going this incubation, you will be getting Center for Innovation and Agripreneurship, and here all the resources, programs, different type of programs what we are running, all the programs will be there, and also the webinars. For example, last 3 years we are every Saturday 11 to 12 running the webinars related to different startups, different stakeholders. They are coming and talking government schemes and program support system, like different players, stakeholders, those who are part of the agri startup ecosystem, they will be talking, and those type webinars available. All the webinars you can access, anybody can access here. All the videos and links will be available. Similarly, whatever agri startups are with us, apart from this large number of webinars, and startups, those who are incubated with us, and you can access those information also. For example, your startups and agri startups information, somebody, if you are interested to go, it will take to our startup information page. There about each startup we can get, and links to their own digital media, like their websites and social media pages. You can reach them, and you can connect with these startups. Like startups, agri startup information you need to click, it will take to the startup information. There all the 300 plus startups are already listed here. It may give some idea to the stakeholders, or anybody want to start startup, or want to support, or want to collaborate or partner with. Like if you take any startup, you can see all the names and startup related information. If you take mouse over here, and you can see here what is the startup, like that, it will give brief information. What is about once if you are clicking information, it will talk about what is the startup. And second one, it takes to their own website. If you are clicking their own website, or all the social media pages also, you can access their website, social media pages, like that. All large number of all the startups are here, and you can reach them, and you can find, and you can collaborate, and you need any support also, you can get from, and you can also support them. Like these type of services we are providing. And also anybody want to join with our own programs, always we are updating recent update. For example, every Saturday we conduct 11 to 12, there is a webinar. Somebody want to participate this webinar, just you need to go for recent updates and register here, and you can register forthcoming webinars. And currently it is various related webinars are happening today and coming weeks also, and later on startups in microfinance related and food processing related, or women empowerment related startups, or community based startup, like that. No, there is a theme based continuously it will be updated, and anybody interested any of the topics, you can one or more than any topics you can participate. Just you can click, and you can register yourself, and you can participate for these webinars also. I will stop here. Any questions means I will take it up, and then we will move forward. Here, any questions? Organizers, can you allow them to unmute our chat box? Any questions, anything? I will take it a few minutes. Some questions, any questions as of now?
Sir, we have not yet started the chat box. We'll just start the chat box so that participants can drop their questions there. So there's a question by Shivam Bhatt. He's asking that, can we get any certificate by attending this webinars at Manage?
Yes, these Saturday webinars, we won't give any certificate. This is for generally to create the awareness and to talk about the agri startups and related things. It is purely awareness creation. We won't give any certificate for sake of certificate, because no, every day some few hundred people, they Saturday they will participate. Maybe nearly 300 they will participate every week. Giving certificate itself a big issue for us. That's why we are not giving certificates actually for Saturday webinars. Anybody interested, they can register, and somebody asked it is a free of cost. Yes, it is a free of cost. Anybody can participate. But the Saturday webinars, we won't give the certificate actually. But somebody's certificate is very much useful, then they need to tell well in advance, and they need to attend the 10 webinars continuously with 80% attendance, and we may consider the rare cases actually, because somebody want to show that is a qualification for something or some like that, no, agri entrepreneurship related, they want to build their own biodata and they want to be professional in that particular area, then they can separately, they can request. But for every webinar, we may not giving the certificates.
Yeah, thank you, sir. There's one more question. Shivam Satyavan is asking, is managed conducting the certified courses?
Yes, we conduct the certificate course on warehouse management, certificate course on PG diploma in agricultural extension management, like that. We used to conduct the certificate courses also. Otherwise, all 5-day many 5-day or 15-day training programs, mostly 5-day programs, it's all certificate courses only. Even online MOOCs courses also available. These are all certificate courses. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. There's one more question by Sridhar Krishnaswamy. He's asking how much subsidy given for startup in agriculture?
Yeah, it is not the subsidy, it's the grants actually. It is not the subsidy, it's a grants. 5 lakh means 5 lakh grants. They no need to repay, only they, based on the milestones, based on the startup, they will work. Anyway, one of the startup is this, he also will talk about that. It's a grants actually, it is not the subsidy. Government of India providing the grants for them. And similarly, DST, DPT also, there is a grant scheme available. Many of them are providing grants. It is not the subsidy. And complete grants actually. Totally, they will give us a grants. 5 lakhs, 25 lakhs grants are available. Yeah. And also DBT, like big Baira grants, 50 lakh, it is available for the startups. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
There's a question by Varshini. She's asking that will the company give importance to the online certificates?
What is that? Can you come back again?
Yeah, actually, I didn't got the question. It is, will the company give importance to the online certificates? If they are doing the courses online, is it possible to provide the certificates?
No, online courses, some of the courses are available for them, certificate will provide, but which company they are applying and where they are getting, no, whether they are recognizing or not, it depends upon that company, isn't it? Certificate courses online, you can check in Manage, many of the announcements are available. You can check, there are online courses, mostly they will get certificate. It is announced in the Manage website, manage.gov.in, there you can get it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Anyway.
So participants are asking for your mail ID. Can we share your mail ID there?
Yeah, you can share my mail ID, saravananraj.manage@gmail.com. You can share that, will fine. I will type, otherwise no issues. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We have similarly, like this, we have more than 500 plus agri startups. And instead of I'm talking about all the startups, one of the startup is with us. Dr. Sarmili Mani is with us here. She's one of the leading women entrepreneurs, and also she is awardee 2021 and 22 also. Picky awarded one of the best entrepreneur award. And she works with the number of farmers, and also co-create jaggery. Everybody knows, and it's a traditional product. Every household they are using, but innovation is possible, like that. Dr. Sarmili shows the way actually. Jaggery, he sees some innovative products he is creating with a large number of other farmers, and also branding and marketing, how innovatively he is doing. Those things he will explain. Somebody want to know about more about our startups, nearly more than 500 startups, all the information available online, and you can write to us also. We can connect with those type of startups. I will stop here, and one of our startup is here, Dr. Sarmili Mane. If she talks about her own experience, it will be fine like that, I thought. We will share the time like that, I thought. It is fine,
Sure,
Dr.
sir,
Uttara?
sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is totally fine. We would love to hear from Sharmili ma'am.
Yeah, Dr. Sarmili Mane is here. Yeah, please, Dr. Sarmili.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Yeah, sir. Good evening. Thank you so much, Savan sir, for giving me this chance to be on this platform and considering one of your top leading startup. So I'll just straight away share my presentation here. Can everyone see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I'm Dr. Sharmili Mane, founder and CEO of Pure Me Organics Private Limited. I have completed my PhD in chemical engineering from Australia, and I was incubated and managed last year for agripreneurship orientation program. So I had come at the idea stage where I just had idea in my mind. So I got selected, and that entire molding, like how you can convert your idea into the actual product and how you can implement, that happened because of Manage. Thank you, sir, for that. And then in the last 1 year, I got a response to place my products. I got help to place my products into market, to connect with correct stakeholders of the ecosystem. So definitely, I'm really thankful to Manage for that. Now I'll explain a brief about my startup. After completing PhD, when I came back to India from Australia, I'm from Kolhapur, Maharashtra. Kolhapur basically is famous for jaggery. It's a major rural cottage industry, which ranks first in qualitative terms. It's considered as the jaggery capital of India. It's GI tag product since 2014, and recently by ministry, it's declared as one district, one product. And more than 75,000 farmers and their families are dependent on the jaggery industry for their livelihood. But when I came back in 2018, mostly this jaggery units, 60% of these jaggery units started shutting down, which was the major pain of the farmers. Because they did not have the improved technologies for jaggery productions, they were doing adulterations to meet market demand. That's why quality was not good. And also they were just into traditional products, the traditional product line, which consumer was like really bored of. So this was the bitter truth of the Kolhapur jaggery industry, and that's why I started working on each problem one by one. So first we give solution by standardizing and optimizing the process for jaggery production. We standardized the process and we gave it to farmer who were associated with us. Then improved quality production of jaggery as per FSSR standards so as to maintain its quality. And along with the traditional product, we started the innovative line of jaggery product. So for the same thing, we did forward and backward survey. We interacted with almost 120 farmers from 10 different villages of Kolhapur district, and we got to know that even farmer wants to get into jaggery industry instead of sending their sugarcane to sugar mills and waiting for the delayed payment. But they have shown their major concern of non-availability of this technology and ecosystem for the jaggery supply informatics network. At the same time, so there is raw jaggery into the market. Now, the question remains why people like us are not using this jaggery in our daily diet. And that's why I started interacting with the consumers, people around me. And I got to know that even people want to use jaggery in their daily diet, especially after COVID, like people started using jaggery again back into the diet because of its awareness of health benefits, acceptability since traditional ages. But what's stopping them was the availability of the easily consumable jaggery product, the smart packaging, consumer-friendly packaging. So there is a demand of jaggery products in the consumers, which the farmers industry was not able to supply. Therefore, we decided to work on a startup, Pure Me Organics, which is co-creating easily consumable, natural, healthy, smart packaging jaggery products in association with the rural farmers to excite the consumers. So Pure Me is basically made in India research brand of natural sweeteners, jaggery. Our mission is to be a multinational brand in natural sweeteners product line through innovative forms of purest and the most natural products that become a part of daily diet. And our vision is how we can bring these products, jaggery products, usable, easily obtainable, storable, and usable through its smart variants by bringing it into different forms. So the USP of our brand is we have unique range of healthy products. All products are natural, easy to use. We have product co-creation with farmers. They are rich in micronutrients. As we are co-creating it with farmers, we have consistent supply of raw material. Our products are good source of energy and right pricing for the consumers. Now, why Pure Me Jaggery? So basically, the major problems associated with it, we have tackled those problems. But the major USP of our jaggery is it's a GI tag jaggery. It's a studied brand. Our technology has come up with extended shelf life of jaggery products up to 14 months, assured quality and hygiene, which other brands are not giving, smart packaging technology, and consumer-friendly packaging. So right now, we have these 10 products into market, out of which few are grocery products, few are products smart package, and few are into value-added products. Now, we have innovations in terms of production technology as well. Like we have developed a technology which we are giving it to farmers, and they're the raw jaggery, the powder, the cubes, which is being made at the farm gates by the farmers. So our technology includes the free-flowing powder with extended shelf life. So these are our raw products which are made at the farm gates itself. So we are just sourcing these products directly from the farmers and branding it under our brand, that is Pure Me brand. Then this is innovation in terms of smart packaging. Now there are many people, especially after COVID, they have this habit of using jaggery everywhere they go. So when they order tea, when they order coffee, or any cold drink they order, they use jaggery in that drink. So basically for these people, it's really difficult to carry jaggery everywhere. So for those people, we have got this smallest form of jaggery powder, that is 5-gram jaggery, which you can keep in your bag, in your purse, and use it anywhere. So for this smart packaging technology, because of this smart packaging technology, the farmer who was giving us this product, 60 rupees per kg, we are selling this, we are sourcing from him at 150 rupees per kg. So just variation in the packaging and your product pricing goes high. Then third is we have innovation in terms of nutritional addition. So we are basically using jaggery everywhere where people are using other sweeteners. So right now the peanut butters available into market, they were either unsweetened or sweetened with sugar. But we have made the combination of peanuts and jaggery, which is good for iron, calcium, and protein. So multiple range of products we are bringing into market from jaggery. This is our upcoming range of product. Liquid jaggery also we have worked on, which is like really ignored product. It's a traditional product, but it's available only at the regional places. So we are bringing this liquid jaggery, 1 spoon of liquid jaggery into smart packaging, so that the maple syrup can be replaced with this liquid jaggery. We are also working with the farmers for sorghum jaggery, palm jaggery, and date jaggery, which are our upcoming products. Then jaggery coffee premixes, tea premixes. Again, as this year is international year, we have also worked on few products from which combines millets and jaggery. Then also bottled sugarcane juice, the preserved sugarcane juice, sugarcane sticks, and fortified liquid jaggery drops. So this is our business model. We call our business model as sustainable because we are working not only for the technical empowerment of farmers, but also financial empowerment of farmers. This is YD Mane Research Center, which is a non-profit organization. So whatever farmers are associated, they are associated with us through these research centers. I'm associated with more than 30 plus farmers with me right now, but 10 farmers are working actually with me. So these farmers are associated with me through this non-profit organization. So whatever workshops, trainings, their skill education, so we are doing through YD Mane Research Center. And then the jaggery produced at their farm gates, it's been procured at Pure Me Organics, where we are using our technology of smart packaging technology for value addition, and then it is brought into market. So as a result, we are sharing the percentage profit of from our net profit with these associated farmers, so that they will get motivated. So we are doing technical empowerment through our research center, as well as we are doing financial empowerment, because we are giving the best price to the raw material. Also, whatever MRP we are placing the product as, we are sharing the percentage of that profit with these farmers. This is our business model. So right now, whatever jaggery is available into market, that's generally into grocery stores and modern trades, I mean in bazaars. But with the innovative product, we have opened social media, online marketing, then gifting. we have started including jaggery into these segments. So right now we have worked on these 4 segments: distributors network, organized retail, social media marketing, and gifting. And by this year end, we will be available on online marketplaces, e-commerce websites, and Horeca. These are the places, cities all over India where we are available. We have placed our products in 15 plus cities with 450 plus premium outlets. These are the premium outlets where Pure Me jaggery is actually available, and it's been loved by the customer. 5,000 consumers we have already reached, and the retention rate, I mean the repeat orders we have started getting from these consumers. Yeah, these are the tractions, competitive advantages. This is sustainable impact of our startup. So basically we are doing social, economic, health, and environmental impact. So like for the sugarcane farmers, we are also giving some cash crop to dryland farmers, so sustainable impact. Then farmers empowerment, economic empowerment as a replacement to sugarcane. In next 20 years, we are giving some options which will go as a low investment cash crop in less time. We are working for healthy sweetener with essential nutrients. So that's our health impact, which will reduce the low carbon and water footprints. And yeah, that's what the environmental impact. These are the awards we received in last 1 year. The Best AgTech Woman Entrepreneur Award by FICCI, the Progressive Woman Entrepreneur Award by AIC Niti Aayog. And as I said, we received a grantee aid amount, that is 5 lakh rupees from Manage under RKVY Raftar, and that fund we used for developing our product from idea stage to actual minimum viable product, which will go into market. So Pure Me is a woman funded startup. More than 50% of our employee, like we right now we have 10 employees and 7 of them are women. Very soon we are co-creating a woman-oriented sales network for sales of our product, and we emphasize more on participation of women in agriculture. This is our team, and yes, we are supported by Ministry of Agriculture, Food Processing, Startup India, MSME, Manage, IIM Bangalore, NSRCL, and AICSK. Thank you, sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
So yeah, if any doubts are there, please, I'm ready to answer questions.
Hello, ma'am. We'll just check with the question in the chat box.
Yeah, so I got a question of what is your future goal? Can I answer that?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. You can go with it.
So basically, I want to make this traditional sweetness, whatever are the traditional sweetness. I started with jaggery because I belong to the jaggery capital of India. But whatever traditional sweeteners are there, I want to work on those traditional sweeteners because those are produced by the farmers. And I want to increase the marketability of those products by bringing it into smart variants so that consumer will love those products and use these products in their daily lifestyle. Like any product, you have this traditional sweetness. So that's my future goal. I want to work with maximum numbers. I'm not restricting myself only to sugarcane farmers from Kolhapur district. I'm connecting with farmers from different areas for coconut jaggery, for sorghum jaggery. So I want to work on all those things.
Hello.
Yes,
I can audible, ma'am. Good
Yes.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Now I'm asking about, ma'am, sweetener. So which type agents are used as a aspartame? That time latest news. So this is banned in India. Coca's product as a. So many companies are against. So what about this one?
Sorry, your voice is not audible. Can you please repeat your question?
Ma'am, sweetener, which type of used, ma'am, in jaggeries? What type of sweeteners are used? Sweetener
जैगरी
agents like.
जैगरी ही स्वीटनर है, मतलब जैगरी ट्रेडिशनल स्वीटनर है, जिसको हम गुड़ बोलते हैं. So it's a sweetener. No any other sweeteners. हम लोग उसमें शुगर वुगर कुछ नहीं ऐड कर रहे. वो जो स्वीट टेस्ट आता है वो उसके खुद से मतलब शुगर केन से की वजह से ही that sweet taste is there.
Yes.
The other sweeteners I am working on, I told you, is sorghum jaggery, then coconut jaggery, palm jaggery, honey, then beetroot se jaggery. So all these projects are going on. I mean, R&D is going on, and it will come into market like in next 1 year or so.
Okay. Ma'am, aspartame is a ban in our India, latest news. So what about your opinion, ma'am? Aspartame is artificial sweeteners, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm totally against artificial sweeteners. If we have so many traditional sweeteners which are better than the refined sugar, then why to use, I mean, artificial sweeteners?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. There's a question. Actually, there's some question from Dr. Priyanka. She's saying the farmers we have selected for jaggery production, do they grow sugarcane as like organic farming without use of chemicals?
Yeah. So basically, my future is I want to enter into organic sector, but right now we do not have consistent supply of organic sugarcane. So 30% of our farmers they have organic certifications and they are growing sugarcane in organic way, and the product rate which they are getting is better as compared to the natural farming. But the other farmers, 70% of farmers who are associated with us, they are into natural growing of sugarcane. I mean, they use natural and chemical fertilizers while making the jaggery. But we are in a process of turning all this percentage of farmers into organic farmers. But it will take time because the process takes a time, 3 years or 4 years. And yeah, so that's why right now we are not calling ourselves as an organic startup, as we do not have consistent supply for the same. But very soon, all our products will be organic.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Sakshi is asking that can I get your address for means your startup address so that we can visit?
Yeah, it's in Kagal, Kolhapur district. So if you have heard about MIDC Kagal industrial area, there is that startup is there. I mean, in the industrial area.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I can share my email ID here. So,
yeah, sure, ma'am. You can just drop it in chat box.
Sure. Thank you.
Any more questions you are taking up, or any more questions?
There's one more question from Mangala. He or she is asking that what component of jaggery spoils the milk?
Yeah, so basically the pH at which it is adjusted while making, while concentrating it from liquid jaggery to the powdered jaggery, that component, so any jaggery you use, if you add it and boil it rapidly, then it is going to be spoiled. Any jaggery, no one can claim our jaggery won't spoil your milk or tea. But when you completely boil tea or coffee and add it at the end, then it will not spoil your drink. I mean, you can just add, जैसे हम बाहर जैसे आपको चाय या कॉफी सर्व होती है, like as per your taste you can add jaggery and sugar. So that way if you add jaggery, then it will not spoil your drink. But if you're adding it while boiling, then the pH at which it is adjusted, that will spoil, I mean, the drink.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
There is one more question. Liquid jaggery can solve this problem. So we are coming up with the liquid jaggery twigs. You can add that twig in your tea and coffee, and then it will not spoil your tea and coffee.
Okay. Ma'am, any certification is required for marketing of your food products?
So someone is interested in marketing our products?
No, yeah, means if certification is required so as to market.
So basically we have a distributor retail network. So if anyone is interested, I have dropped my email ID. We can get connected. Like if anyone is interested in distributorship of our products, so we can do that. My mail ID I have dropped it. Yeah, it's there. I have sent it to you, I guess, host. Because otherwise. not able to
Okay,
see.
ma'am, we'll share it to the participants. No issue
Sure,
at all.
sure.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. It was really a very good session. And I would like to thank Dr. Sarvanan Raj, sir, for means letting you to in the meeting and sharing your experience with us. Thank you, sir. And thank you, ma'am, for giving your valuable time and adding value to our session.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarmili, Dr. Sarmili. Thank you, and Dr. Uttara, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So now for the next session, I would like to call Kompal. Hope you have joined the session. You can take over the next session.
Good evening to all. Am I audible?
Yes, Kompal, you are perfectly audible and visible.
Thank you. So for next session, I will be your host, myself, Pankaj Gaur. The next session guest is Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta.
Kompal, sorry to interrupt, but you are not properly audible. Kindly fix your mic.
Am I audible now, ma'am?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So our next session guest is Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta, Chief Manager, Marketing, Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Sir is yet to join.
Kompal, kindly wait. Our guest is yet to.
Yes, ma'am. We can wait. So our guest will be joining us soon. Sir is joining. Till then, we can talk about our platform Just Agriculture, who has organized this training. We are on 5th day of our Just Agriculture Training 5.0. As you all know, Just Agriculture is India's largest agri-professionals platform with more than 7 lakh leaders across the world. It is offering a prodigious platform for researchers, students, and scientists and other agriculture professionals to share their latest agri innovations. The first issue of this magazine was launched on 5th September 2020, and a number of issues of our magazine are published since then. Just Agriculture, the magazine and newsletter, they have published more than 2,500 articles from the academicians, researchers, and students of ICAR students. Just Agriculture, the magazine, is widely circulated among farmers, professionals, and academicians in 28 states of India and 63 state countries globally. On the other hand, Agro-Environmental Education and Farmers Welfare Society aims at enhancing the livelihood opportunities for more than 1 million farm households in the country. These both are amongst the largest networks of agriculture and allied sector professionals in the country right now. This program has been organized jointly by Just Agriculture Magazine, VNMKV Parbhani, Maharashtra, and Agro Environmental Education and Farmers Welfare Society. I am very glad to announce that our co-partners for this program are more than 20, and I must congratulate Team Just Agriculture for organizing such insightful training within short time spans. Our next guest, Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta, will be joining us soon. The magazine that Just Agriculture publishes is an open access, peer-reviewed e-magazine, an e-newsletter. It publishes from August. It is being published since August 2020. It provides a platform for all the researchers, students, scholars, and scientists to share their ideas about latest innovative topics regarding all the agricultural fields. With this, it has an aim to publish about latest innovations and upcoming experimental technologies so that those could be adopted globally in the field of agriculture and allied sciences. This really is helpful in disseminating scientific information and latest findings among the scientific community related to agriculture all over the globe. It is published monthly as an online open access magazine. The areas of publication of Just Agriculture e-magazine includes agriculture and horticulture, soil sciences, plant pathology and entomology, food and dairy technology, genetics and breeding, biosciences, life sciences, biotechnology, biochemistry, fisheries and animal sciences, agricultural engineering and precision farming, environmental science and forestry, organic farming and sericulture, agribusiness management. The aim of Just Agriculture platform is to publish about latest innovations and upcoming experimental technologies, which is going to be adopted globally in the field of agriculture and allied sciences. This would help in disseminating scientific information and latest findings. This magazine has its independent peer review system. Authentic and unplagiarized articles are selected and reviewed by editorial board and subject specialists, which are SMSs, research assistants, assistant professors, associate professors, professors, and principal scientists. Publishing is via open access channels in the form of e-magazine and e-newsletter. E-magazine and e-newsletter, they provide a complete knowledge about current scenarios of Indian agriculture. The e-magazine and e-newsletter, they generally target within their issues to write about soil and nutrient management, livelihood improvement of farmers, doubling the farmers' income ideas, agronomic research, weed, water, and nutrient management related research, germplasm conservation and development of allied variety related research, impact of climate change on agriculture, abiotic stress management in crops, carbon dioxide sequestration, plant physiology and biochemistry, sustainable agriculture, food security and development, role of plant growth regulators, zero budget natural farming, identification of diseases and their suitable treatment, identification of agricultural insect or pest, integrated pest management, agriculture, e-commerce and agribusiness, recent trends in agriculture, communication and extension, post-harvest management, dairy, poultry and fishery research, agroforestry, forestry and fodder research, and recent trends of other allied sciences of agriculture. Our next guest will be with us soon.
Our guest has joined. Kompal, you can go with the introduction.
Okay, ma'am. So the session guest is Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta, Chief Manager, Marketing, Dhanuka Agritech Limited. Before allowing sir to deliver their lecture, I would like to introduce sir to our participants. Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta, sir, obtained his bachelor's degree in Applied Life Sciences 2005 to 2008 batch from University of Delhi, New Delhi, and went on to pursue MBA Agri and Food Business in 2008 to 2010 batch from Amity University, Noida. He also pursued Executive Education Program in Agricultural Input Marketing, Agricultural Business and Management from Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad in 2020. Sir has extensively worked in agriculture sector for almost 12 years, spanning over sales, marketing, product management, new product development and handling, 9(3) molecules especially. He started his career with seeds industry as management trainee in Monsanto, later as territory sales manager for almost 7 years, which gave him an opportunity to work closely with farmers across India in direct sales, new product launches at ground and market research projects. At Monsanto too, he won many awards like Safety Champion Award of Excellence, Vegetable Research Excellence Award, People's Choice Asia, New Product Champion Award, Actively Caring Award, He then joined Dhanuka Agritech Limited, where he took the profile of product management. Later promoted as Senior Marketing Manager, then Crop Manager, and now his current role is Chief Manager Marketing. He is based in Gurugram, Haryana, where he serves responsibilities of Chief Manager Marketing. At Dhanuka, he has been awarded with Marketing Excellence Award and Best Marketing Initiatives to drive business consecutively throughout the years 2017 to 20. He is the only person in marketing who was honored with prestigious Group Chairman Award in 2020 to 2021. He has recently been awarded with prestigious Leader with Strategic Vision by Agri-Business Summit and Award ABSA 2022 on 27th August at Hotel Park Hyatt, Hyderabad, India. Mr. Subodh Kumar Gupta, sir, we are lucky to have you here today. You can start your lecture, sir.
Thanks a lot for such a brief and not brief, detailed sharing about me. So I'll be talking about my experience and I'll be sharing what challenges are there in agri-input industry. So see, if challenges will be there, then only opportunities will come. So for all the young aspirants and all those who are working in agri-input sector, the opportunity in this sector is very, very huge. And we have a lot of work to do for our farmers and how we can enhance their life. That is the main objective, right? So I'll be sharing my screen, and so the topic, I should say, what I have to talk about today is basically the opportunities we have. And you have to be ready for those opportunities and grab those opportunities whenever you see and whenever it comes. So let me change the, okay. So I'll start with one of the campaign which Dhanuka is driving. So that campaign, you can see so many advertisements are coming nowadays on news channels also, national TV also, and radio also. This campaign was initiated a year back when we were saluting our farmers for the work, for the contribution they have made in nation building. They have ensured our food security at the time of COVID also. And see, that's why we were not having any scarcity. Rather, we have filled the empty stomach of the other nations also. We have exported so many things. We have exported wheat also. We have exported fruits and vegetables also. So see the opportunity which India took, and our farmers took that opportunity, and they are becoming #1 in most of the production if we see across India, right? So this is the video. This is the India Ka Pranam campaign, which was dedicated to them. I'll be sharing the video in my next slide. So just listen this video. This video is totally about the contribution farmer has made, and it is dedicated to them.
पूछिए किसी भी किसान से, छोटा हो या बड़ा, कितना बेशकीमती होता है उसके लिए जमीन का एक टुकड़ा। जमीन के उस टुकड़े में हर किसान सपने बोता है। कड़कती धूप हो या आंधी तूफान, फसलों में खुद उगता है, फसलों के साथ सोता है। जानता है मौसम के मिजाज पर उसका बस नहीं है। मेहनत, लगन, उम्मीद, जुनून, बस यही उसकी जिंदगी है। सींचता है खेत को अपने पसीने से, धानुका पर विश्वास से, हौसलों से अपने सीने के। महज अन्नदाता कहने से काम नहीं बनता है। ऐ किसान, तुझे पूरे देश का प्रणाम तो बनता है। धानुका, इंडिया का प्रणाम हर किसान के नाम।
So this is dedicated to farmers. Like we say कि धानुका के साथ लाखों लोगों ने किया, किसानों को उनके समर्पण, दृढ़ संकल्प और धैर्य के लिए प्रणाम। क्योंकि हमारा मानना है कि किसानों को महज अन्नदाता कहना ही काफी नहीं है। आप भी जुड़े और कहें इंडिया का प्रणाम हर किसान के नाम। So this is one of the best initiatives which Dhanuka has taken, and it has been accepted everywhere, and people are appreciating that how we are like helping our farmers, how we are contributing to enhance their life. So that is very, very important. So what's the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister for, if we talk about agriculture, that to see US 5 trillion economy by 2024. So is it possible that agriculture can be like contributing that our main economy is based on agriculture only, if we see? And in our opinion, if our farmers are emboldened with new technology, agri inputs along with green chemistry, pesticides, then the heavy crop losses can decrease. And ultimately, what we are expecting is how we can increase the yield of the farmer. We have less land now, we have less resources now, but how can we increase the yield of our farmers? That is the game where we have to focus on. And see, agriculture can contribute 20%. So if US dollar 1 trillion to the above economy vision, so agriculture has a major role to play, and you have major role to play also, right? So how we have our role? So we saw agriculture 1.0, we saw agriculture 2.0, we saw agriculture 3.0. Now it's like agriculture 4.0, right? So you can see when people used to use bullock cart, and then era came from normal agriculture era dominated by human and animal resources to mechanized agriculture. Then it became automatic engineering. It has come high speed development of automatic engineering, and the era of smart agriculture, where drones have started in agriculture operations, right? So just allow me a second. So this is what a smart agriculture will be looking like, where IoT will be there, artificial intelligence will be there, and geographic information system, remote sensing, image processing, data analytical solution will be there. So this entire smart agriculture has already started coming in agri input sector, where drone is not only doing the spray, drone is detecting the entire condition of the crop, like what is required in the crop, what is the deficiency, and how that deficiency can be taken care of, and the prediction of rains also. Everything will be there handy with our farmers. Already it has started in many of the areas. Example is, if you see the Nasik grapes farmers, they are having unique devices in their field now, which is telling about the microclimate also. They're telling about like the leaf wetness also. So entire thing, what is needed in soil, what is needed by the plant, so that entire thing is getting captured, right? So to increase the efficiency of agrochemical application, to automate, simplify the collection and analysis of information, decision to be made and quickly implemented on small areas with larger field, to optimize crop production cost. So these all entire thing, if will like it will happen, then we can say that the smart agriculture is coming into play, where we can see the crop condition map also, soil map also, what soil is asking for, how the nutrition condition is looking like, and all the data collection, and that data is getting interpreted, and with that the right application which help crop, entire crop, to grow in a better way, right? Just allow me a second, let me see why this slide is okay. So significance I have already talked about. So this is what the significance of precision agriculture, which I talked about. So drones in agriculture, it has started coming, like you can see many of the agri input companies have taken initiative. So drone initiatives initiated by Dhanuka also, where we are collecting the data as recommended by CIB for the products which we can take in various crops. So drone is one such technology that has the potential to revolutionize the farming industry, and it has started doing that already. We are having pilot projects running in Haryana and Punjab, and across India we have checked in various crops with different molecules, and the results are exceptionally well. Right? So many countries like China, Japan, and the Asian countries, US, Brazil, are already making rapid strides. They have adopted the drones, and they have like already getting the benefit out of that. And that drone is when powered by artificial intelligence, then the entire game is changed. So this next revolution is going to come in agri input sector. So for that, already testing is happening, that how we can create the model so that each and every single farmer can get the benefit. Initially, what Dhanuka is doing, that they are taking some of the villages with support of the trade partners, and with nominal charges, their acres of lands are getting sprayed. So this is one traditional, we can say, like this is one model which most of the companies have started adopting. But going forward, there might be companies also which will form in various key geographies, and those companies may connect with farmers directly and provide them the services. And the next game-changing thing will be like, you can see farmers are having drones. Farmers will be having drones. So this game is very big, and it can be any sort of model which will revolutionize the agri input industry. So you can have the soil and field planning, like I already said, like the entire data collection, crop monitoring, and the productivity also will increase. The amount of water used in drone is almost like 15 liter, 20 liter, depending on the size of the drone. So in that very less quantity of water, you are actually saving the water. Otherwise, in 1 acre of land, one farmer is using 150 liter of water. Grape farmer is using 400 liter of water. Mango farmer is using 1000 liter of water and more than that. So benefit, as I said, wastage reduction due to a high degree of automation while spraying. 30% of the pesticide is saved. When we are spraying, we can see that the coverage is not coming properly. And when we are using drones, so that coverage will be proper, and we are saving 30% pesticide in that, if we say. So water is saved, almost like 90% of water in comparison to traditional spraying method. High field capacity and efficiency, and believe me, the results which we have seen of the entire field is really very motivating. So drones have a very less turnaround time, and like within 20 minutes or 30 minutes, it is going to spray 1 acre of land, right? So it is safe for farmers also. They will be like less exposed to the chemicals. So this is very, very important thing for saving the lives of the farmers also, and easy to use and maintain. So conclusion for smart agriculture, and if we are talking about precision and drone, is like the use of precision agriculture in insect and plant disease management is profitable and smart. And now, like, no one believed that rural population also will be having mobile phones. Now you can see the coverage which we are seeing, that the rural is getting urbanized more. They are getting the opportunity and they are getting urbanized. So decisions that are based on reliable and accurate information increases the yield of farmer by protecting insect, pest and disease. जब हमें पता चल जाएगा कि दुश्मन का अटैक होने वाला है और हमें एक्शन लेना है, तो हम सही समय पे राइट एक्शन लेंगे जिससे हम बच सकें, सेव हो सके, राइट? So having an open mind to new ideas and technologies can help conquer the challenges of the future, which our farmers are already having that. So future prospect, internet connectivity, sensor technology. I'll be skipping this and I'll be quickly coming to some of the data which I'm having, right? So see the potential of agriculture. हमारे पास बहुत ज़्यादा ज़मीन है, हमारी बारिश जो है वो भी ज़्यादा है चाइना के मुकाबले में, बट हमारा और कंट्रीज के साथ में इफ वी कंपेयर, हमारा ओवरऑल जो प्रोडक्शन है पर एकड़ प्रोडक्टिविटी जो है दैट इज currently very less. But time to come, like going forward, the technologies which farmers are adopting, surely हमारा production भी ज़्यादा होगा and productivity also will be more. And the pesticide consumption also, if we see, हमारा pesticide consumption जो है बहुत lower है. Use of pesticide in India is lowest. जो आप देखते हैं कि आपकी थाली में जहर है न्यूज में, so that is not exactly the case. The thing is, right time पे right solution को सही मात्रा में लेना, that is very important and that we have to tell farmers. मेरे को अगर बुखार होगा तो मुझे कितना डोज चाहिए वो ज्यादा जरूरी है, इंस्टेड ऑफ हैविंग डिफरेंट डोजेस. मैं 2 डोज 3 डोज नहीं ले सकता, मेरे को 1 डोज लेना पड़ेगा प्रॉपर, तभी जाकर के सही क्वांटिटी में अगर मैं दवाई ले रहा हूं तो मेरे बॉडी को फायदा मिलेगा. एंड चाइना इज द लार्जेस्ट कंज्यूमर ऑफ पेस्टिसाइड्स, लाइक आई सेड. सो आउट ऑफ टोटल द रजिस्टर्ड पेस्टिसाइड आल्सो इफ वी सी, चाइना के पास देखो 950 है ना, और इंडिया के पास में अप्रॉक्स अभी तो 300 के आसपास जो है मॉलिक्यूल्स इंडिया के पास में होंगे. द रजिस्ट्रेशन प्रोसेस इज आल्सो वेरी स्लो एंड चैलेंजिंग, जो हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज जो है वो लेकर के आता है, राइट. सो अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट चैलेंज इज वी हैव सो मेनी क्रॉप्स जहां पे हम क्रॉप्स ग्रो कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे पास में लेबल क्लेम पेस्टिसाइड्स जो हैं वो कम है. सी सिट्रस 10, मैंगोज 9, लीची 1, गुआवा में है ही नहीं, बनाना 4. सो लाइक दीज हमारे पास में अगर हम बोलते हैं कि इंडिया में इट इज अ फॉल्स नैरेटिव दैट इंडिया ओवर यूजेस पेस्टिसाइड. India's global share in agri output is 12%, whereas pesticide use is 1%, around 300 gram per hectare. So this is the real situation scenario. And improving the options of label claim pesticides in fruit crop is very, very important. हमारे पास में label claim products जो हैं वो बहुत कम है. And if you will see, most of the farmers, most of the places जो farmer use कर रहा है, वो farmer क्या use कर रहा है, जो प्रोडक्ट लेबल क्लेम उस क्रॉप में नहीं है वो प्रोडक्ट उस क्रॉप में जा रहा है. सो दिस इज हैपनिंग बिकॉज वी आर नॉट हैविंग दैट रजिस्ट्रेशन स्ट्रक्चर एंड ऑल्सो इट इज अ वेरी कॉस्टली थिंग. सभी क्रॉप्स में लेबल क्लेम लेना इट्स नॉट इजी, एंड फॉर दैट डेटा जनरेट करना, ट्रायल्स करना इज ऑल्सो नॉट दैट इजी. Similarly, if we see the vegetables, you can see commodities like brinjal, grape, okra. मैक्सिमम जो CIB रजिस्टर्ड एग्रोकेमिकल्स हैं 63 जो हैं ग्रेप्स में हैं. इट इज लाइक अभी 3-5 और 4-5 और ऐड हुए हैं. सिमिलरली इन डिफरेंट क्रॉप्स यू कैन सी द सेंट्रल इंसेक्टिसाइड बोर्ड रजिस्टर्ड एग्रोकेमिकल्स आर listed like this. So registered pesticides are not sufficient to control all the pest and disease. This is what the takeaway from this. So opportunities are there, and companies also have the opportunity to bring different molecules. Every year, companies are bringing Japanese molecule, American technology, German technology, mostly Japanese and Chinese. So this is very, very important that we should always like in favor that we are bringing every year new technologies for our farmers, right? So MRL specific or risk-based pre-harvest intervals are not available. ये हमारे पास में बहुत रेयर क्रॉप्स में अवेलेबल है, लाइक ग्रेप्स. अगर आप ग्रेप्स फार्मर के पास विजिट करेंगे, दैट फार्मर विल से दैट व्हाट इज द MRL ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट, व्हाट इज द PHI ऑफ योर प्रोडक्ट, एंड ही विल आस्क यू फॉर द रेसिड्यू रिपोर्ट आल्सो. सो दैट लेवल ऑफ maturity, that level of knowledge of our Indian farmers are there. So they are not going to spray anything like that. They will see the Annexure 5 of National Research Center for Grapes, and they will follow that annexure also, because their aim is India should have grapes with zero residue when we are exporting also, and when we are feeding our Indian population also. That is the case, and that should be the case for all the crops, all the products, so that we can have residue free produce, and we can say that wo organic hoga. Organic is a different story, but the thing is, if we are having produce that is residue free, that is safe for human, so that can be consumed, right? So for that we have to make aware our farmer that कौन सी दवाई का प्रयोग कब करना है, कितनी मात्रा में करना है. So this is where our role comes. So agrochemical have been contributing to increased production of food and non-food crop by reducing pre and post-harvest losses. If we see, the complete ban on pesticide use in agriculture might result in 50% reduction in global food production. अगर मेरे को बुखार है और मुझे बुखार में पैरासिटामोल या एंटीबायोटिक नहीं दिया गया, तो हो सकता है मैं नहीं बचूंगा. तो सिमिलरली अगर हम पेस्टिसाइड्स को बैन कर देंगे, तो हमारा जो प्रोड्यूस है, वो प्रोड्यूस हमारा कैसे प्रोटेक्ट कर पाएंगे, हम ज्यादा प्रोडक्शन कैसे ले पाएंगे, क्रॉप की हेल्थ को मेंटेन कैसे कर पाएंगे. सो दैट अगर हम रिडक्शन इन ग्लोबल फूड प्रोडक्शन एंड 4 to 5 टाइम इंक्रीज इन फूड प्राइसेस, और अगर कम हो जाएगा अगर हमारा प्रोडक्शन, तो फूड के प्राइसेस इंक्रीज हो जाएंगे. आपने देखा बारिश हुई, टमाटर का प्रोडक्शन जहां जहां से आ रहा था वहां पे टमाटर का प्रोडक्शन डैमेज हुआ, और पता लगा साउथ से भी टमाटर बंद और वेस्ट से भी टमाटर बंद, और टमाटर हो गया 280 रुपीज पर केजी. अब सडनली हमारी क्रॉप्स जो हैं वो सेव हुई हैं, टमाटर आ रहा है मार्केट में, अब 100 रुपीज, 120 रुपीज एंड 80 रुपीज हमें टमाटर मिल रहा है. सिमिलरली विल बी द केस ऑफ ऑनियन इन कमिंग डेज. सो सी, कैन वी अफोर्ड दिस? Study conducted showed that ₹1 invested in pesticide returned ₹3 due to crop is saved, crop got saved. तो अगर तबीयत खराब है तो दवाई लेना जरूरी है, ठीक है? So how we can make this happen? Need to increase awareness among farmer. Identification of कौन सी बीमारी है, उस बीमारी के लिए क्या जाएगा, कितनी मात्रा में जाएगा, कैसे जाएगा, ये सारा फार्मर्स को बताना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? सो सस्टेनेबिलिटी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड लाइवलीहुड सिक्योरिटी फॉर रूरल एंड अर्बन पुअर मासेस, जुडिशियस एंड एफिशिएंट यूज ऑफ नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, एंड लाइक का सेट की सही दवा का सही समय पे सही मात्रा में प्रयोग करना और हमारे किसानों को जागरूक करना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जो हमें करना है. Indian crop productivity is low as compared to most of the other developed and developing countries. This is a demotivating statement, but the motivating statement is हम काफी ज्यादा अच्छा कर रहे हैं because we are having new products, we are adopting new technologies. Identifying the low productivity constraint is important. So lack of awareness about new technology and quality agri inputs. So अगर हम ये सारी चीजें सही डायरेक्शन में करने लग जाएंगे, the things will turn around because हमारे पास में opportunities बहुत ज्यादा है, right? Increasing population with continuously reducing natural resources is challenging future food security. At the same time, population अगर increase हो रहा है तो हम technologies भी adopt कर रहे हैं, और technologies adopt कर रहे हैं तो उससे transformation also is coming. So what is the solution of all these challenges? Like adoption of new technology with genuine and scientifically approved agri input products. Awareness campaigns are required by government and private stakeholder to make farmer aware. See what we are doing, we are collaborating with government stakeholders also, universities also. We are giving students training. Like this is the platform where people from different sectors are collaborating. We are talking about right use of agrochemicals in a right way and making farmers aware about new technology, right? So Riva, new technology, precision agriculture, drone, and the agri input also. Agri input as in the pesticide which farmer will be using, the biologicals farmer will be using. So that is the new technology, or that is the awareness we have to create for the farmers. Like everything, every agri input. Drone is also an agri input. Biologicals also, revolution is already there. So that is also agri input. Any chemical farmer is using, that is also a agri input, right? So awareness.
So you're not audible. Excuse me, sir. You're not audible. There is a technical glitch. Sir is joining soon.
Dear participants, by the time our guest is rejoining, you can drop your questions in the chat box.
Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. And can you allow me to share the screen? I can see host disable participant screen share. Either you can make me the co-host or allow me to share the screen.
You can share now, sir.
Now I can. Okay. So interruptions are always very painful. So we were like, we need to increase awareness among farmers. That was the thing. And what solutions we were talking about, the challenges, we talked about that. So another important thing is there is a market which is disturbing our farmers and disturbing our agriculture when farmers are not buying the genuine products, genuine agri inputs. हमारे farmers को सही agri input अगर नहीं मिलेगा तो हमारा farmer जो है वो सही चीज की पहचान नहीं कर पाता, जिसकी वजह से हमारे farmers वो हो जाते हैं, उनको मिलता ही नहीं है सही प्रोडक्ट, और बिल्स लेना बहुत जरूरी है इसीलिए हमारे फार्मर्स को. एंड व्हाट कंपनीज एंड सेंट्रल इंसेक्टिसाइड बोर्ड दे हैव स्टार्टेड इनिशिएटेड इज, जो हमारे QR कोड हैं दैट आर लाइक मैंडेटरी नाउ. यू कैन सी ऑन ऑल द पैक्ड शॉट्स जो एग्री इनपुट्स के हैं उसमें आपको स्कैनर्स दिखेंगे कि फार्मर्स को स्कैन करके आइडेंटिफाई कर सकें कि ये जेन्युइन है या नहीं है, राइट? So improving the regulatory environment and support government policies. So this is very, very important. We are collaborating with government at various platforms. You can see Dhanuka name is everywhere when we are collaborating, and with universities and colleges also. So regulatory environment को और अच्छा करना हमारे को चाहिए. ये मेरी तरफ से, ये मेरा अपना पर्सनल मानना है कि हमारे किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को, नई टेक्नोलॉजी को लाने के लिए अगर 5 साल अभी लगते हैं या 3 साल लगते हैं, तो क्या हम उसको 2 साल में ला सकते हैं क्या? तो ये चीज पे हमें कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि जब आया था, फॉल आर्मी वर्म आया था मक्के की फसल में, शुगर केन की फसल में, तो 1 साल भी नहीं लगा और हमने काफी सारे 4-5 प्रोडक्ट्स को रैपिडली हमने अलाउ कर दिया विद सीइंग द रिजल्ट. सो दैट रैपिड थिंग कैन बी डन और नॉट. सो ये मेरे को लगता है कि हमें करना चाहिए, राइट? So poor quality of agri input products जो मार्केट में फार्मर्स को मिल रहे हैं, वो हमें ध्यान रखना है कि वो नहीं हो. काउंटरफीट जो है, नीड टू इंक्रीज अवेयरनेस अमंग फार्मर्स में, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. प्रॉपर केमिकल का यूज होना, पानी सही तरीके से यूज करना, यील्ड गैप कैसे है उसको कैसे हम टेक्नोलॉजी से कवर अप कर सकते हैं वो देखना, राइट? सो this is like a call to action for increasing awareness among farmers, right? So conducting regulatory reforms is important. Like अगर constraint है तो उसको कैसे हम reform ला सकते हैं ताकि जल्दी से जल्दी बेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी पहुंच सके, ताकि हमारी इकोनॉमी को हम और जल्दी बूस्ट करवा सके, राइट? So this is just a simple chart of yield gap in comparison to world best. Rice, wheat, maize, sugarcane, some of the crops I have taken. So हमारा जो yield है comparatively, if we see the world average, is less. So how we can increase that? By adopting the technology. अब ये technology क्या हो सकती है? ये ड्रोन हो सकता है, राइट एग्री इनपुट का राइट समय पे यूज करना हो सकता है. बहुत अच्छे प्रोडक्ट सॉइल के लिए जो आ रहे हैं आजकल, बायोलॉजिकल्स का एक नया रिवॉल्यूशन चल रहा है. So that can also be the part of this journey, right? So massive loss due to illicit trade of pesticide. जो हमारे फार्मर्स को गलत केमिकल्स आ रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए हमारे फार्मर्स को अवेयर करना चाहिए कि वो QR कोड देखें, सही दवा को पहचाने, तभी उसको लें और बिल जरूर लें, राइट? तो इस तरीके से कुछ रेट्स होती हैं जब अलग अलग जगह पे पकड़े जाते हैं लोग अगर गलत काम कर रहे हैं, और उनको ज्यादा से ज्यादा बड़ी सजा मिलनी चाहिए, क्योंकि ये एक तरह से बहुत बड़ा क्राइम है. फार्मर को गलत दवा पहुंच रही है इन लोगों की वजह से जो ऐसा क्राइम कर रहे हैं. तो वी नीड टू स्टॉप सच हीनियस एक्ट्स. तो चैलेंजेस की बात मैंने ऑलरेडी करी है, किस तरीके से टेक्नोलॉजी को लेकर के चैलेंजेस जो हैं मेजरली हैं. I'll be skipping this part and I'll be like talking in brief कि एग्रोकेमिकल इंडस्ट्री में रेगुलेटरी रिफॉर्म्स की जरूरत है. स्प्यूरियस प्रोडक्ट जो इलिसिट ट्रेड मैंने अभी आपको दिखाया, और जो फॉर्मुलेशन है, प्रोसेस हमें बनाना चाहिए, डेवलपमेंट करना चाहिए, जिसमें हम फॉर्मुलेशंस, डिफरेंट फॉर्मुलेशंस को ला सकें. हमारी R&D हमारे इंडिया में उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है. फिर सी एग्री इनपुट में हम देखें, मोस्टली हमारे केमिकल्स बाहर से आ रहे हैं. तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि क्या हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि हम जापानीज टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करते हैं, तो क्या इंडियन टेक्नोलॉजीज गोइंग फॉरवर्ड फ्यूचर में हो सकती है? नेगेटिव पब्लिसिटी, पॉइजनस, कार्सिनोजेनिक, अनसेफ टू एनवायरनमेंट, सॉइल प्लांट रेसिड्यू, तो ये सारी चीजें हैं. और ये नेगेटिव पब्लिसिटी को पॉजिटिव कैसे हम कर सकते हैं कि अगर हम फार्मर को अवेयर कर रहे हैं, राइट यूजेज, कैसे सेफ मॉलिक्यूल्स को यूज करना है, तो सही केमिस्ट्री यूज करनी है, सो दैट कैन बी द थिंग विच कैन इंटायरली ट्रांसफॉर्म द थिंग. इंडस्ट्री एसोसिएशन को गवर्नमेंट के साथ कनेक्ट करके वन वॉइस दे हैव टू बिकम, ठीक है. एंड everyone see one thing, this is old data, but the new data also says similar story that horticulture का production food grain production से increase हो गया है. और ये increase क्यों हुआ है? You can see the adoption of technologies by the farmer. अगर वो drip irrigation भी use करना उसने शुरू कर दिया, अगर वो यूपी में फ्लैट बेड नर्सरी की जगह पे उसने कर्व बना करके नर्सरी यूज करना शुरू कर दिया और प्रॉपर नर्सरी पॉली हाउसेस में शुरू कर दिया. सो दीज ऑल इंटरवेंशंस ऑफ चेंज इन टेक्नोलॉजी, ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इन टेक्नोलॉजी हैज शेप्ड दिस entire horticulture thing to the next level, right? This is also similar thing which I have shared. So Dhanuka is having their own grape schedule now, and 2017 we started, and now we have our unique products which are only with Dhanuka, and they are in Annexure 5 of National Research Center for Grapes. And these products are helping grape growers to grow grapes without residue, and they are helping them with longer duration of control of downy mildew, powdery mildew, bacterial leaf spot, and anthracnose. Also insecticides, thrips, giving control on thrips. And the major problem in grapes is downy mildew and powdery mildew, if we talk about the disease perspective. And there are very less, there are so many molecules, but the impactful molecules which can help farmers save number of sprays also are very less. So these are some of the molecules which are helping grape growers to grow their crop in a better way, right? Similarly, I was talking to some of the interns right now. We are conducting internship across. So any one of you, if interested in internship across India, we are working on chili. South chili will be coming up, and cotton chili also will be coming up, right? So I'll be putting my email ID while I'll be ending my presentation. So this is August. September or October, if you want to join us for any internship in Uttar Pradesh, South, anywhere in India, like, no, I can't say anywhere, but some of the places we have where chili is there, cotton is there. So you will be having the opportunity to work with us. So coming to the topic, chili crop schedule, like grapes, we have amazing products, unique products, which are helping farmers to save their crop at every stage, right? Similarly, these are the very unique products. Kirari Amicelbrom is only in India by Dhanuka. It is giving control on downy mildew and late blight of potato. So cyclophenamide nisodium, world #1 product to control powdery mildew. Similarly, the first product introduced by any company in India which is having fungicide and bactericide mixture, right? Combination, Kasugamycin. It is a plant it is a plant antibiotic. The human antibiotic is streptocycline, which is banned right now. So the best option is Kasugamycin and copper oxychloride. And another product for onion growers is One Kill. In onion, farmer used to combine two molecules, Quizilofop and oxyflorphen. This mixture is such a mixture which is helping farmers to go with one single spray and control narrow leaf and broad leaf together. So these are some of the molecules. And see, the best thing in this industry is, which I still love, मैंने कल भी अपने LinkedIn पे पोस्ट किया कि मैं फील्ड में बैठा हूँ and I am talking to the farmer कि उसके आने वाली क्रॉप जो ग्रेप्स की है, अभी प्रूनिंग होना बाकी है. नासिक में बारिश नहीं हो रही है, ग्रेप्स के फार्मर्स को बारिश चाहिए जो अभी नहीं हो रही है. तो वहां पे भी मेरे को फार्मर्स के साथ बैठने का मौका मिला, बात करने का मौका मिला, टॉकिंग टू द फार्मर्स, watching in their fields, different language, different people, different culture. हमारी इंडस्ट्री ऐसी है जो आपको और कोई इंडस्ट्री अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं दे सकती. सो इफ यू आर इन दिस इंडस्ट्री एंड इफ यू लव ट्रेवल, आप इस इंडस्ट्री को बहुत ज्यादा प्यार करोगे एंड यू विल वर्क very dedicatedly, because this is not a job we are doing. This is something we call it passion, which comes within, and we are transforming India actually through this, through our technologies, through serving farmers, through helping farmers to grow the best crop and enhancing their life. So this is what we are aiming for, to enhance the farmer life and transform Indian agriculture. So that is all from my side, which I could share in like 40 minutes of 5 minutes of break in between of the interruption which light has made. So thank you all. I'll be putting my mail ID here. So all those who are interested in summer internship of 2 months or 3 months or 1 month can drop me your CV. And do mention it is like we connected on the event organized by Just Agriculture, or Utkarsh will tell me before I share it on mail that what will be the right way of getting to these students through them, or is there any other way? This will be a paid internship, nothing comes free. Vishakha. You can also connect me on my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn handle is Subodh Gupta. Directly, you can connect me over there, and you can see always I keep on posting about my visits in field, and that will definitely motivate you also, and you will start also working for the benefit of the farmers. So that is all from my side. Thank you so much everyone for having me here.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a realistic presentation along with the usage of audio visuals. And we had a question in the chat box. Is there any drone training available, sir?
See, drone training, you need to see, like, there are different companies are there, and those companies are working in drones specifically, and you can find them in like LinkedIn also. I am not able to recall the name of those companies right now, but companies are there. These trainings are given. You will get the certificate of DGCA approved certification. You will get, right? So DGCA का आपको certified pilot you will be called as. So you can check on Google also. You will get the right way to go ahead for the drone training. But currently धानुका ने एक अलग vertical start किया है जिसमें another company has joined, and they are having the pilots there, right? So you can check on Google about that.
Okay, sir. There is another question. Reva Dhok is asking, I am a student pursuing graduation in BSc Honors Agriculture. Will I be able to do the internship? Sir, are you there?
Yeah. What
So participants, we will mail your questions to sir. There has been a technical glitch. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And to all participants, I must regret that the session guest for next
Am I audible?
our next session guest has unfortunately cancelled the session due to some unforeseeable circumstances. And we will end today's training session here only. We will hope to see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.